1, 2, 3, 4. First chord is A minor 7. We're starting up on a C. Coming right down the scale to a D minor 7. F as the melody note right there. Back up. Skipping over the B, but then when we get to the G7, we have the B as the melody note. And a C major 7. Stopping with the E as the high note. Then a C dominant 7th. F major 7. Down the scale to a B minor 7 flat 5. Back up, skipping over the G sharp. But now the G sharp, which in the key of A minor, it's usually most often it's a plain G natural, but now this is a G sharp, so you could say that we're in A harmonic minor, but really it's just the third of the E7 chord. And then back down to an A minor with the C as the melody note. That's the third. Turning into a dominant 7th, same note, into a D minor, another D minor, 7 with A on top, half step into G dominant 7th, and another G7, but it's a sus4, back to a G7, C major 7, with the G as the high note, E minor 7, little bass note to the A dominant 7th, back to D minor 7, but now we have the C, which is the flat 7th on top, up to the 3rd, into the G7 again, G9, G7, C major 7, but with a sus4, back to plain 3rd on top, and then finishing B minor to E7. Only playing the shell voicing.